In an era where property rights are being fiercely debated, Florida just took a defensive stance. Love him or hate him, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis recently signed House Bill 621, which marks a significant shift in the state's approach to how we handle squatters. And it's reshaping the legal landscape for Florida property owners. According to an article from Florida Realtors, the law, which is set to take effect on July 1st, enables property owners quick legal recourse to remove unauthorized occupants from their properties. A crucial development given Florida's status as a top destination for both residential and vacation properties. With tourism and transient populations contributing to a dynamic real estate environment, property owners have faced unique challenges in Florida, including the occasional squatter. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a squatter is defined as one that settles on a property without right or title or payment of rent. These can range from individuals unlawfully occupying abandoned properties to those falsely claiming tenancy to stay in vacant vacation homes. The new legislation makes it pretty clear. Property ownership rights are paramount. Florida Realtors, who considered this bill a 2024 legislative priority, have hailed its passage as a crucial tool for ensuring that property rights are more heavily protected from those looking to exploit gray areas in tenant laws. Governor DeSantis emphasized this stance in his statement, indicating that while other states are siding with squatters, we are protecting property owners and punishing criminals looking to game the system. So what does this mean for current or prospective property owners in Florida? Firstly, the law simplifies the process of reclaiming possession of one's property. By contacting the sheriff and filing a requisite complaint, property owners can now prompt the removal of unauthorized individuals more swiftly. Secondly, the bill stipulates that the unauthorized person must have knowingly entered and remained on the property without permission, been asked to leave by the owner, and must not be embroiled in a legal rental or ownership dispute with the owner. This nuanced approach ensures that the rights of legitimate tenants and former homeowners are respected, avoiding potential abuse of the new tenant regulations by actual property owners. However, this law and new process isn't without its costs. Property owners are going to be required to pay a civil eviction fee and cover any additional expenses incurred if law enforcement must remain on site to keep the peace during an eviction. The penalties for squatting under this new bill are substantial and based on the severity of the offense. These range from first-degree felonies for fraudulently renting or selling a property they do not own, down to misdemeanors for lesser offenses, such as falsifying documents to claim property rights. These stiff penalties are meant to serve as a deterrence, ensuring that individuals think twice before encroaching on someone else's property. As news stories fly from other areas in our country of squatter stories that are absolutely horrifying, the implications of this new law may actually help bolster Florida's real estate economy and give future buyers and investors more confidence in purchasing in our area. And that could potentially drive up demand for Florida property, which will drive up values in turn. For current property owners, it provides peace of mind, knowing that the state has put in place a system to protect their properties from unauthorized use and potential damage, thereby potentially reducing the need for lengthy court battles and pricey litigation. So how does this new law make you feel? If you live in Florida, does it increase your confidence to be a property owner? Or perhaps are you in another area of the country where squatters have become a real issue? I would love to hear some dialogue down in the comments because this is such a hot button topic. And as we all are coming to know, owning property is a massive wealth builder. So having these types of protections can secure what truly is your most powerful asset. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.